Tian Fanny say ministers na ewo hosisi ano. Ye be free.
Yes.
Be saying
2 of them.
On be kwa kotena nchen.
Yes. There will be a shuffle, yes. And then, there's something else.
Yeah, so for now, one gusu o kasa about a funeral bia and sha yedi any bear witness in the country.
Yes, and I said towards the end of the year, we'll be able to witness those things. Exactly, that is popping out. And I told you that is appointees. That is what is going to happen. Due to that, that is going to bring a shuffle within the system of governance. That is how come our positions we were switched. I think I said that in our previous interview. Yeah. So that one is set and marking. The time is set.
Changing.
There are things that can be changed. There are things that can be changed. But you know, one thing about the timeline is that 1 or 2 of it will definitely slip out of our fingers. Yeah, there's a lot of shuffling is because you said one thing, you were asking one question. It's because there were certain funerals. Due to that, they had to put some people somewhere and remove some people from somewhere because some places were vacant.
Asemaba.
So that one is a different story on its own.
And someone and I'm from Memumba and Yede. Yan TSA military helicopter B chese bomb pempe akwa kotiahwe adanse akrofuom na adanse akrofu adanse akrofuom ama chese ejan to helicopter nim asoja for helicopter ejan tom ama chese enipa ewo mu no ebia siama chese beyond recognition. Chese ni yasi nipa na shijuri be ama chese ye tetempo se aban mu mpanimfo binom ministers binom po ewo helicopter nim abusuafo asema ye te no anu odin ya te se ministers mienu ministers 4 5 Radin Yankopon. Hey, abusuafo anya sempa ense Kofi Asumane afia momra na mona ense me de haya na mete but ensema ya tena no odin se military helicopter no a crash wo adanse akrofuom enipa wo mu nyina chese ya ninka Juribe, including ministers. Wow. Hey, asema to Ghana. You may bomb pie say the mate na nya no kura but baby ansem ni free eba no. Credible. Say helicopter, military helicopter. Ejan tomama ashijiri bema be ministers be 4 kura timu a omo se hey enta yenya ntie se omampani John Dramani Mahama de obe address oman no kwentu okura otu no menya ntie se wa cancel sana information a minya no anu Radin Yankopon Ghana say aeroplane no helicopter na si ejatom say Radin Yankopon. It's so sad. It's so sad. Papa say omen na we die and there some crazy say nipa Kofi what you saying okay yo me dey my men na men sorry because na me mu be ma breaking news say when na me who say na me breaking news me dey me tia na ye and some as a development be bro mine no Social media, baby.
There are appointees that are sitting down on the seat of the which are appointed, obviously, and those people will be sabotaging the president because they were afraid that Mahama is going to run election in 2028. You asked me the question, I've answered you the question. Exactly. They were afraid, so they will begin to play sabotage. They will begin to play sabotage. So there's going to be a situation which is about $121 million situation that they are going to talk about. And then that has to do with the energy sector situation. Where that money will be handled in a very funny way. And it will create a lot of situation. To understand that if you don't take care because of that, there will be situation with the electricity company of Ghana. Very, very big situation that will end up in court, a whole lot of dragging up and down. To understand, say, if you don't take care in the country, the electricity company of Ghana will be held under certain injunction, and if they will make a decision to off the country, turn off light, zoom. We are not working again. Because there is these things that are not done. Airports will be going off, ministries will be going off, independence, different sectors. They like everything. Like
Sabotage.
About 2 weeks, yes.
Our energy sector.
Energy sector, yes. As a result of certain games that is being played, that is going to really extend into a very massive ground. And that is not like, it's not the appointees of the energy sector that is doing that.
Okay.
It is some people that have missed opportunity to be appointed, and then they will begin to play the sabotage. And then secondly, those that are trying to contend for 2028 election primaries, they will begin to play that gamble. Ebro almost started to play that gamble because they want to make sure that
a message is not be braba na yaka sansu bebre na o can say there will be reshuffle.
Yes.
Reshuffle no be seen in such a way, say, I say, the way or minor econo, the president needed to do reshuffle. No?
Yes, we change some people.
Okay, Pacho, which of the areas sana osha reshuffle no?
And that point, you know, this thing, all transits are not offered yet.
Okay,
for me to unveil that secret. Yeah,
I see. Inti emfa say ministers na ewo hosisi ano. Ye be be efrim.
Yes.
Be saying
2 of them.
On be kwa akotena nchen.
Yes. There will be a shuffle, yes. And then there's something I want to say is I have more trans to say it.
Okay.
But I want to say it well.
Okay.
One say the 60 ministers that was promised, there will be addition. But not as a minister. In a way, there's a way there will be an addition.
Wow, addition.
That's how the numbers increased.
During the reshuffle?
Yes. Probably I've just leaked a big information ahead of time. But nobody discusses those things with me. I see it in time. So I have the capacity to say what I have seen when God gives me utterance. And that's what the ministers I'm the one telling you, as the Lord has shown me in time.
Until we break it on a FM, so TV say there will be addition.
And in that addition, you see right now, as I've said it, sometimes in prophecies a lot. They will prophesy about something, and then people they put the plan, and then they say like, oh, waka, I say I didn't know. Then they're like the plan on my table. The person has said it out there. So it's like you have gone before them. And then they don't know what to do with the decision. Then they are wavering around it. But that's why we are prophets. We are supposed to shock everybody.
I see.
Exactly.
I see. Yanko, and I'm saying, Ocean come say, your man Penny, John Dramani Mahama, Ebe Winia Kunyano, last year, I guess, Emma, all the time, no cry, be beer, daddy, Emma, just say, Ocean come no money, be mu clear. Yanko Padom, it came to pass.
Absolutely.
Say, one metina Kunyaso, one starting a na swafo. Ama tese sabri dia aka deputies ni kakra bi a odebe ka onanka wa fulfilling the 60 ministers no kan so de ombe adwuma no so far o mampani John Dramani Mahama na memuo ebe causing. What can be brave, but ebe causing.
All right.
With the ministers now, we
Okay. For the first time, two things will happen. I will see through time in its most amazing moments. There is going to be a lot of things that is going to happen, and those things that are going to happen is going to really cause a lot of shake-up in the system, in the government system that we're having. Most at one point in time, they began to shuffle ministers and shuffle appointments, which means I say wait here, na ya fane free alcohol, na ya you wait free, na ya show, na ya you wait to, na ya shuffle. They were shuffling ministers. Ministers were being shuffled as I began to see that.
Time beam
Ending of this year.
Now, Oben can say reshuffling the a normal weight. Abain Pia, na dear Nema, or Mampeni, John Dramani, Mahama, dear, so different.
Because of the kind of reshuffle, everybody send every movement, no, it will be very strange. Because some things will happen within June that will cause difference in the governance, and things has to be changed. And once those things are changed, things will begin to pick up and then advance further. Now, say the government will start something that is very amazing.
And once your microphone,
okay. So I think I should get closer.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Yeah. So as I was saying, it is going to be very much amazing in that angle. Say, as I told you earlier on, say governance not start here. It is a term of 4 years. Something else will continue, but I don't want to go further outside the 4 years. I want to maintain what is here. But the way you need here, not what is way far above. So we did that angle, no. I hope everything is set.
We are
fine. We are fine. Okay. So, from that governance angle, no, I told you, say, best start in a very, very strange manner. I think I said that a long time ago. And the situation is that a start here, the currency, the economy will begin to go downside. Because that's the economy, for being sassy.
Yeah, okay.
They will remove their hands from it. Once their hands are going off it, in 3 months, you begin to notice. 3 months from now, that is April, you begin to notice the country where we are heading towards is very dangerous. And as that angle begin to drift down, that's why I told you people, there's only one thing that can happen in this atmosphere with President John Mahama as president.
Yeah.
The country will end up being one of the its best shape since the time of Prophesied. It's going to be in its best shape. That's what is going to happen. But before that, there is going to be a dive. The dive is what is going to be the problem, and the dive is coming in April.
Dive, how is it? How is it going to be?
The dive, is going to come in such a way, say, as a lot of people don't understand certain things. As for me, I'm breaking in a very simplest form. So I'm use a certain example. Imagine, say, oh sorry, Anopa, oh to Atare Nashi. Atare Nashi, and now say, oh Atare Nashi, oh Quaco to choose now Pepsodent Arawini, oh Pierre free bathroom now, oh call Juman so, oh Betu Kana engine so. So it will be a trend of happenings. What you say? A trend of happenings in the governance.
So obi bɛhwere ne nkwa ana sɛ dan dive no ɛhɔ no sɛnea wokyerɛkyerɛ adeɛ num no kyerɛkyerɛ mu kakra break ne down ne nti aseɛ.
Dive, the economy will dive down.
Okay, you are talking about the economy.
And the system of governance.
Okay.
It will dive. By diving, it will rise up again.
Okay.
It will dive in a way, say, a
dive may take how long?
A dive, it will take almost 8 months.
Ish.
That's not even an easy thing at all. And to dive very deep. Now, a dive, it will be very different. But in December, the reason why there's a lot of shuffling is because you said one thing, you were asking one question. It's because there were certain funerals. Due to that, they had to put some people somewhere and remove some people from somewhere because some places were vacant.
Asemaba.
So that one is a different story on its own. But then we come back to the economy.
Funeral no who hear me. So for how many funerals?
2 of them.
Sitting ministers and I say
CEO minister. But in that timeline, those things can be adjusted in time. That one we can bend the time for its sake. Yes. But then the shuffle will come because of one of them. I can't get a hold of it in the dimensions. But there's one important one we can bend and create something else by the grace of God. But mainly there will be shuffling as a result of that. Once that shuffle will kick in, yes. And then as we go forward with regards to the economy, economy no goes downside. But one thing I always say is be patient. It will cause a lot of problems to us.
Enti enkomo ya ye boy eya presidency omo frel.
Yes. Almost everything. They watch everything. Not even like on radio. They watch it on YouTube as well.
No more frel.
Yes.
Omo frel omo say saying.
We deliberate many other situations. We advance towards the waters. We advance towards some things are there. They're no go area. So once you tell me, I tell you there's nothing we can do about it. Yeah. Now there's some things we can.
Are they making arrangements? Say ubesia omampeni 1-on-1. Na ebia secret bi ohwa. Oni nache.
Those things are private communication.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Whether to meet him, I've met him, not met him, I always keep it as private communication.